Hello friends, today in this video we are going to learn how to subtract decimals. So some examples are given here and we are going to solve it. So you will get an idea how to subtract decimals. So while subtracting decimals, the numbers are written in such a way that their decimals are in the same vertical line. Digits with the same place values are placed one below the other, and empty places may be filled by zeros to get the like decimals. This subtraction is started from the right side as in case of normal subtraction. So in the result, decimal point is placed just under the other decimal points. So let's take first example. We have to subtract 5.27 from 13.89. So I write here 13.89 minus, I have to give decimal points below the decimal point, that's why I write here 5.27. Now we are going to subtract this value. So 9 minus 7 is 2, 8 minus 2 is 6, and 13 minus 5 is 8. And I give the decimal point just below this decimal point. So we have got the answer as 8.62. When we subtract 5.27 from 13.89, we get the value 8.62. You can see here I have given the decimal point which is just below these decimal points, and I started the subtraction from the right side just like the normal subtraction. Now let's take another example. Now we have to subtract 0.283 from 2. So I write here 2. So we have to subtract these decimals, that's why I write here 2.000 minus 0.283. As we know, we can't subtract 3 from 0, so we will take, I'll carry, so I write here 10. So when it gives 1 to here, I write here 9, and when, here will be 10, and when it will give 1 here, so I write here 9. So 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 2 is 7, 1 minus 0 is 1. So we have got the answer 1.717. Let's take another example. Now subtract 0.45 from 4.5. So I write here 4.5 minus 0.45. As you see here, there is no digit, so I write 0 here to get the like decimals. So I carry 1 from 5, so I write here 5. When 4 is subtracted from 4, then 0 comes, and 4 minus 0 is 4. So we have got the value as 4.05. Now subtract 0.5 from 0.84. So I write here 0.84 minus 0.5. There is no digit here, so I write 0 to get the like decimal. 4 minus 0 is 4, 8 minus 5 is 3. I give decimal point just below these decimal points, and I write here 0. So when we subtract 0.5 from 0.84, we get the value 0.34. So next example is, we have to subtract 0 0.845 from 3.7. So I write 3.71 minus 0.845. So I write it here 0. I take 1 from this, so it will be 0 here. Then I take, so 10 minus 5 is 5. 10 minus 4 is 6. And 6 minus 8. So I write here 2 and carry 1 here. So 16 minus 8 is 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. So we have got the value 2.865. Now subtract 12.63 from 36.2. So I write here 36.2 minus 12.63. I give here 0. Now we can't subtract 3 from 0, so I carry 1 from 2. So I write here 10. So 10 minus 3 is 7. I can't subtract 6 from 1, so I carry 1 from 6. So 11 minus 6 is 5. I give decimal point here. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have got the value 23.57. Next example is, we have to subtract 41.03 from 59.46. So I write here 59.46 minus 41.03. 3, when we subtract 3 from 6, we get 3. 4 minus 0 is 4, decimal point. 9 minus 1 is 8, and 5 minus 4 is 1. So we have got the value 18.43. Now the last example is, we have to subtract 0.84 from 8.6. So I write here 8.6 minus 0.82. I give here 0, so it will be easy. We can't subtract 2 from 0, so I write here, I carry 1 from 6, so it becomes 10 here, and it will be 5 here. 10 minus 2 is 8. We can't subtract 8 from 5, so I carry 1 from 8 and I write here 7. So 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 minus 0 is 7. So when we subtract 0.82 from 8.6, we get the value 7.78. So when we subtract the decimals, it is very simple. We have to do just like normal subtraction, and we have to give them, and don't forget to give the decimal points just under the other decimal points. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe it and share it. Thank you.